Hey beautifuls, what's up? It's your girl MizzNevaDeva. I look a mess, so I'm not really going to show myself. I just want to show you guys this really quick and easy project on how to hang a picture frame collage in your house or anywhere else that you choose to hang one. First and foremost, let's go over these frames. I have a whole bunch of different size frames here laid out on my floor in my office, and all of these frames were not originally white. All of these frames were purchased from thrift stores, Goodwills, and different new and not shops here in Atlanta. And all I did was take a couple of coats of white paint, because I know I wanted all of my frames to be white, and paint the frames in my garage. I let them dry for a day, then I went back and painted another coat if needed, and another coat if needed. So some of these frames have 2 to 3 coats, depending on how bad the frame was before I purchased them. So this is just an idea of what I'm trying to hang on my wall, all of these frames. And people think that it's really simple hanging pictures, but it's really not. It's actually like very complex. Like you would just think to just throw them on the wall, but in order for them to look neat and systematic, you have to have a plan. So that's why they're all laid out in the sort of layout that I want to have on my wall. Now, what I did was take this brown paper here. Let me turn around. I purchased this brown roll of paper from my local Michael's. And I took each of the frames that I have here on the floor, and I traced them. For instance, if I wanted this one done, I would trace it on this paper, and then cut it out with my scissors, and just so I can get like a sort of template of the frames. And the reason why I did that is because behind me, as you can see on my green wall, this is the layout that I want. Excuse that one that's falling down. This is the layout of all the frames that I have on the floor. And the reason why I feel like this is a great idea is because you can actually see how your frames will look on the wall before you actually put them up there. So if you need to, you can move them around, switch them up, relocate some things, take some things down that you don't like. I mean, it's just a great, great, great idea. I actually started putting these up with some tape that I got. It was like some cheap little plastic clear tape. And I actually had to go back up with some painter's tape. As you can see, this one probably didn't have any tape on it, just to make sure they stuck on the wall. Okay, so this is this layout of these frames on the floor on the wall right here. So I'm so excited to get the pictures up. The object is to have this entire green wall covered with white frames and, you know, things that are important to me. But the thing is, you don't actually only have to have pictures in your frames. Like for instance, in this one, I have got this little saying that says home, a place of residence, blah, 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 blah. And I got this from Kirkland's, or I might have got it from Michael's as well. And I'm not really going to put a picture in this one. I'm just going to leave this little saying because I thought it was really, really cute in the frame. And then over here I have these two that I got from Michael's. And it says, pray for anything, and if you have faith you will receive. And this one at the top says, you can do all things through Christ that strengthens you, blah, blah, blah. Not just blah, 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 but I just don't want to read the whole thing. But yeah, so you don't actually just have to put photos on the wall. You can put anything that's important to you that you want to share with anyone. Just anything to make your home feel homey and comfortable for you. And another thing that I want to share with you guys is matting. This is matte, and what it does is if you have a smaller picture for a bigger frame, you put the picture in the middle of the mat, and it actually makes the picture appear bigger than it is. So for instance, I have this smaller mat, and all of these mats were purchased from Michael's pre-cut. And for instance, there's this picture here that I took when I was in Thailand. I love this picture. I think it looks so artistic, and it looks like a postcard. Now, in order for me to get this picture to fit in this frame that I have for it, excuse this nail, it's just not going to fit. Like, it's just entirely too small. So what you need to do is mat the picture, and that's where matting comes into play. I would take this mat, put it around the picture, and then take the frame, and voila. You see how crisp and clean that makes the picture look? So instead of just throwing the picture in here and just like maybe just leaving it like that, it looks pretty raggedy and not cute. The mat takes it to a whole nother level. It makes it look so neat and so clean, and it just makes it look more professional. So that's how it would look. Let me bend this up so it can be flush. Actually, I can't bend it up, but that is how it would look, and it's very, very cute. Like, what other picture I have matted? I have this photo matted. It's of my son when he was a baby, and this picture was originally an 8 by 10, but I matted it to an 11 by 14, and that's why the picture looks bigger than what it really is. So that's another example of something matted. Another picture is this one. I'm not actually putting this photo on my wall, but it's just a little square photo with a lot of mat around it to make it fit into this picture frame. I'm not sure of the size, but that's just an example of what matting can do for your photos. It just makes them look really, really neat and crisp and clean. So guys, I'm about to hang up all of my photos. I'm so excited to see how this is going to turn out. And I will come back with a finished product. Well, not a finished product, a finished wall for you guys, so you can see how it turned out. So I will talk to you guys later. Have a blessed day. Bye. Hey everyone, so I'm here with a little update. There goes my phone again. I'm not completely done hanging, but these are the pictures that I do have up on the wall. That one is crooked. I'm going to have to go back and, you can see it looks very, very crooked from here. The one with me on the beach, but I'm going to fix that. But guys, let me tell you, I went, like, looking for, like, picture hanging kits and everything early this morning because I was a slacker. I didn't do this or finish it last night. But guys, I ran into these great little thingies that I'm about to share with you. These little command strips for picture and frame hanging, guys. OMG. They work so great. That is what I have all of these pictures hung on the wall with. I did not use nails. I did not use no kind of nothing else. Like, I went to Home Depot this morning and got this, like, little kit on top of the kits that I showed you yesterday. I didn't use no nails in none of these pictures, and I was like, oh my god, it's not gonna work. Like, I know these pictures are gonna fall. These pictures are up there so nice and sturdy. I'm so shocked. So guys, you have to try these things out. The command hanging strips, like, they're so the bomb. So the bomb. I have ran through 3 boxes already. And I only got 3 boxes just in case they didn't work, and I kept my receipt. I was like, okay, if they don't work, I'm in 1 box. I'm taking them back. Guys, they work so good. So I just wanted to come to you guys and give you a really quick update. And here's how we're looking so far. But I will be back with a complete and finished look. I know I said that before, but I just had to share that with you because, like, when I find a product that really works and does what it says it's going to do, I get, like, really excited. So, yeah. So here's how it's looking so far. Yay! I'm almost done. I will be back with pictures and the finished look. Bye.